Mindful spending. Stop leaks, start building. Most people don't lose wealth because of one massive mistake. They lose it because of tiny, repeated leaks that go unnoticed. A coffee here, a forgotten subscription there, an impulsive purchase when stress is high. Each one feels harmless, but over weeks, months, and years, they drain thousands of dollars from your financial future. Think of your money like water flowing into a container. If the container has holes, no matter how much water you pour in, it will leak out. Mindless spending is those holes. Mindful spending is patching them. It's not about restriction or living with scarcity. It's about being intentional. Every dollar you spend either pulls you backward or builds the life you want. Wealth is not only about how much you make, it's about how you keep, grow, and direct your money. And mindful spending puts you back in the driver's seat. Pause before you spend. Does this create long-term value? Here's a powerful tool: the one-question rule. Before you buy anything, whether it's a coffee, a gadget, or even a big investment, pause for a single moment and ask, does this create long-term value or just short-term comfort? This 1-second pause can save you years of regret. Short-term comfort isn't always bad. Treats, celebrations, small joys, they matter. But the danger is when your entire financial life is run by short-term comfort. That's when wealth slips away. When you pause and ask this question, you invite awareness into your decision. You create a gap between impulse and action. And in that gap is your power. Mindless spending keeps you stuck. Mindful spending frees you. Pay yourself first, saving as a daily ritual. Now, let's talk about saving. Most people save reactively. They spend first and then try to save whatever is left over. And you know what happens? Nothing is left over. Wealthy people do the opposite. They pay themselves first. The moment money comes in, they set aside a percentage, even if it's small. 5%, 10%, 20%. The number matters less than the habit. When you pay yourself first, you send a message to your brain. I am someone who keeps money. I am someone who grows money. This isn't about the amount. Even saving $1 a day rewires your relationship with wealth. It creates proof that you can keep, not just spend. And once the habit is in place, increasing the amount becomes natural. Case example: Aisha. Tiny savings, big results. Let me share a story with you. Aisha was a young professional who believed she couldn't save. She thought, I'll start saving when I earn more. But every year, her income increased, and somehow, her expenses always grew with it. One day she challenged herself. What if I just start with $2 a day? It felt almost meaningless, but she committed. She set aside $2 every single day into a separate account. 18 months later, that account had grown enough to fund the side business she had always dreamed of starting. Aisha's story teaches us something vital. It's not the amount you start with, it's the act of starting. Tiny, consistent savings build the muscle of wealth, and over time, those tiny drops fill the bucket. Mindful Spending Journal. Track 3 daily decisions. Now it's your turn. For the next 7 days, I want you to track 3 of your daily money decisions. Write them down in your workbook. Next to each, note 2 things. 1. Did this bring me long-term value or just short-term comfort? 2. What emotion drove this decision? Fear, guilt, stress, or confidence? By the end of the week, you'll see patterns you never noticed before. Maybe you spend when you're stressed. Maybe you give money away when you feel guilty. Maybe you avoid saving when you're afraid. Awareness gives you freedom. Once you see your patterns, you can change them. This exercise isn't about judging yourself. It's about shining a light on the unconscious decisions that shape your financial life. And with awareness comes choice, the power to direct your money with clarity and intention.